We're checking in with Crime Victim Services. They got a fundraiser coming up that you can enjoy, and we're going to learn more about awareness that they're putting out there. So joining me today, to my immediate left, we have the Day One Director, Becca Peckinpah, and then we have to her left, the Director of Crime Victim Services, Amy Wiegert-Bailiff. And thank you very much for coming today.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month, and you know, it reminds me of those topics that no one really wants to talk about, and we need to raise awareness and to ensure that people realize what's happening. So, Becca, you know, tell us a little bit about what you want people to know so we can talk about it more past April.
Yeah, so some things to know. Sexual assault, typically people are thinking just about rape.
Yes.
That's the first thing that comes to mind, and that's certainly a piece of it, but there's also sexual coercion, unwanted sexual contact, sexual harassment. All of that encompasses under the topic of sexual assault. So any of those things our office will serve and provide services for. Last year in 2022, we served 580 new survivors in our area. So it is out there, maybe more than people are realizing or thinking about. So we just want to put that information out there and make sure everybody is aware of our services as well. We provide a 24/7 crisis hotline, 24/7 medical advocacy. That means that we respond to the hospital. If someone presents at the hospital ERs at Lima Memorial or St. Mercy Health, St. Rita Center. We also do legal advocacy through the court system, helping people know what their victim rights are, provide case management and support. Really whatever a survivor is going to need in that moment, we're going to help either do it or make the connection if we don't personally do it.
Right. Yeah. Some of those things you mentioned, like even like harassment, I think people are like, women are like, or even men, because I assume men can get harassed too.
Yes.
They're just, well, okay, I'll just deal with that, and that just happens, and it's sort of okay, but it's sort of not okay, right? We need to raise the awareness so that it's not.
Right. I think there's been times in our culture where we've said, well, this is just how it is, or this is just what we do, but we can learn about these things and know more about them so that we can stop doing those things in our culture so that we can be better in our culture and as a community.
Amy, that's what you guys are doing. I mean, besides helping, you know, survivors and victims, you're trying to raise awareness so we can stop some of these things that maybe put you guys out of business someday, right?
That would be fantastic. National Crime Victims' Rights Week is coming up here at the end of April, and we're looking at that as an opportunity to elevate the voices of victims and survivors in our community. It is important when we talk about whether it's sexual assault or any type of crime or victimization, we need to make sure we're believing people and giving them a chance to tell that story. And then whatever that path towards healing is for them, to be able to empower them to make that journey how they need to go to the future. So.
Right, yeah. Well, because sometimes it can be tough, right? They feel like they probably can't get through it, and you guys are there to help them and give them the tools they need.
Correct. It's really our job to walk alongside that survivor and provide the supports that we can to get them to the point of healing.
And we can support you. You've got a big event coming up, a fundraiser, and there's opportunities to buy tickets still.
We do have some opportunities to buy tickets. So this is a dinner and show production held by Crendel for Crime Victims' Rights Week. The funds will support all of our programming at Crime Victim Services. And we also have just a show option. So for people who may not be able to do the dinner portion of the event, they can go online and buy tickets just for the show. Those are $25 or 2 for $40, and you can use promo code IMAGINE5 to do that, and that will start at 8 p.m.
That'll be a great show. Ladies, thank you very much for coming today.
Thank you.
All right, don't go away. We'll take a look at the weather forecast next.